Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of my 12 days of Christmas. We are focusing on holiday projects and gift giving projects, and this one is another sweet and simple one. That'd be great if you've got some teachers or coworkers or demonstrators or friends or really pretty much anybody loves Post-it notes. Post-it notes are those kind of people. I'm one of them that has a secret obsession with office supplies. This is definitely one of those awesome projects for them. You can actually even, to really make it a special, if you wanted to truly make it a gift giving, you could have some Post-it notes ordered with like their name on it. And then you could make this little holder for them. And then obviously then they would have more to be able to use too. That would be a really nice little touch. So let me show you how to make this quick and simple little Post-it note holder. First, I use the Tag Buffet stamp set. This is in the holiday mini catalog, and it was by far my most used stamp set out of the entire catalog. I used it for the actual tags. I can show you those real quick. This is the actual tag kit that you would use to make these amazing, amazing tags. And there's like 30 of them. 6 different designs, and you make 5 of each. Like, they are just incredible. So this is the tag kit. If you haven't bought it yet, I highly recommend it. You still have lots of time to make your Christmas tags. And this whole kit, it actually took Michelle like 32 minutes. I timed her to put together for me. So, and it comes with the instructions, so you can just copy the instructions and then you're good to go. So, but when you'll need the Tag Buffet stamp set, and now you'll have lots of reasons to use it afterwards. So don't forget, today is day 4 of my 12 days of Christmas. And so it would be November 27th is that day. If you order on November 27th, I'm going to send you 10 homemade cards, beautiful cards. I have hundreds of them. Ones that I've made, like here's one that I made. There's lots of beautiful, beautiful cards. A lot of them are from my classes. A lot of these are all ones I did for my classes. Look at this one. It's a little one of those little easel cards. And then the easel, I did this one with my team. It was a team little gift I did. Anyway, so there are so many. I have hundreds, maybe even thousands of cards. And so when you place your order with me, a minimum of a $50 order, I am going to send you 10 of those cards. I'll make sure they're in good shape and beautiful and protected, and then I will send them to you in the mail. Now, some of you I have already noticed, have been ordering multiple times on multiple days. Thank you. I so appreciate your order. And it definitely makes a difference this time of year, especially with everything being online and not being able to do my live events. So I appreciate that. So just so you know, I will, at the end of the 12 days, I will then be putting together your package and sending to you. So you could get, what every day you ordered, you could definitely qualify for multiple prizes. So let's jump in and show you how to make this. The first thing I'm going to do, you need to do, is I have a piece of, this is shaded spruce, and it's cut at 6 3/4 by 3 1/4. So 6 3/4 by 3 1/4. And I'm gonna score this at 3 1/4. You use your scoring tool, and 3 1/2. I love our trimmer. I just love it so much. Obviously, depending on the thickness of your Post-it note holder, this may change, or your Post-it notes. This was, obviously the thickness of the one that I used, but sometimes they're even thicker, so that could possibly change. So you're just gonna fold along those lines. You could always, as well, if you wanted to add a ribbon, to tie a ribbon so it looks more like a gift, you could do that. I like having a Post-it note holder that I could just flip open and then flip shut, so it's easy to get in and out of it. Okay, your next step is going to be to cut your designer series paper, and I am using the classic Christmas paper that is on sale right now. And we're using the shaded spruce that has the trees on it. So I also have a piece of Whisper White. The Whisper White is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, and the designer series paper is 3 by 3. So I'm gonna stick this down. It'd be a nice little border going all the way around here, like that. And then this is going to get glued down to the front of our Post-it note holder. Then obviously you would add your Post-it notes. So it's a nice border. It's gonna go all the way around. Next, I just used one of our simple stitched white ovals out of the Stitch Shapes, which by far is probably the most versatile used one. And then I'm gonna take just some scrap paper with my Memento black ink, and I am going to stamp the stocking there. Let's see, I'm gonna find a block. I have this really big block here, that will work. I just have it happen to be sitting the one in front of me. Another one I'm sure is buried somewhere. And we're gonna stamp that here on just a piece of Whisper White. Just like that. We're gonna be using our, the shaded spruce, the light shaded spruce, and I'm going to color that in with our stocking, on our stocking. Obviously, one thing I like about stockings is that, you know, the other part can be white fluff, right? So we don't have to even color that in, but we do want it to have a little bit of a sparkle. So then I'm going to take our Wink of Stella. Everybody needs Wink of Stella. And we're just gonna go ahead and use that to color in the white, like fluffy part of our stocking. Then, what we're gonna do next is take our scissors and we are going to just trim around here, trim out our stocking. I know some of you are thinking, oh, I wish there was a die for that. I know, you don't see me do very much fussy cutting, but this one, trust me, if I'm cutting it out, you know it can't be that hard to cut out. So if you're looking for another like bigger gift for the holidays, the blends. The blends would be for any crafter that you have in your life, the set of blends. Not even maybe the whole set. Just start off with maybe 10 colors or something like that. That's a substantial, really, really nice gift. So everybody, any crafter would absolutely love these markers. They're incredible. So we're gonna take that with a couple dimensionals and put those down in the back there. So, you know, one thing I challenge all of you to do, like if you were watching my Facebook Live or, is I want you to make the things, these 12 days of Christmas. I would love it so much if you made them and then posted it. Use the hashtag homemade holidays, because at the very end of all of this, I'm gonna be doing several big prize patrols. And I'm just gonna go to the hashtag and see who used that hashtag. And we're gonna do some drawings. So I'm just gonna trim these out really quick and use our holiday rhinestones. So just again, this is simple too as well, the little holly. Just we'll trim that out here. All right, so if you're watching this on the actual day, it's the day after Thanksgiving. So that's really a big day for shopping typically. So this is, but instead of just doing a one-day sale, I decided to do, you know, a sale that would cover over lots of days because most of us are doing our shopping online. All right, so this is gonna get up here, put up the top there on our stocking. And last but not least, what's gonna make this so awesome is our holiday rhinestones. So I'm just gonna pull off a couple of these and put those on here. There you go. Let me know what you think. Let me know, especially if you're gonna make these, you can make just a couple or you can make a whole bunch of them. So thank you. And of course, obviously your last step would be then to put in your Post-it notes. You can buy those online, you can buy them in bulk, you can get them in the store, and then it would be a fun little thing to put in there. You could also take it one step further and add a picture up here at the top, or a personal note from you. And then this is something fun that they can use during the holiday season to just, people always need little Post-it notes on their counter and their junk drawer and their desk at work. But what a thoughtful homemade thing to do. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, if this is your first time watching, to subscribe to my channel. That way that we're only halfway through. We still have lots of more days to go for our 12 days of Christmas. All right, take care.